Spoiler warning, this video contains spoilers for Suicide Squad. Hey, what up chumps, it's your boy Senior Film Critic Skeef here, and today I'm going to be talking about David Ayer's 2016 Suicide Squad, and why I think it's a cinematic masterpiece. Now this film has gotten a fair amount of hate over the past few years since its release, and I'm not gonna lie, I used to hate this movie as well. But after rewatching it, I've realized that my dumb, stupid little childish brain was just too stupid to realize how good this movie really is. So let me tell you why I think Suicide Squad is a cinematic masterpiece. Now, with such a large roster of some of DC's biggest supervillains, it's very slightly possible that some people might just not know who some of these characters are. Like, who the hell's Harley Quinn? Never heard of her. Or Deadshot? Who the hell's that? But luckily for them, they spend the first 20 minutes of the film explaining characters we already know about. Now, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love when a film doesn't trust its audience at all and just thinks we're all stupid, so they explain everything for us instead of letting us figure it out for ourselves. But the characters are mostly really cool. My personal favorite is Slipknot. I just really like how he shows up, punches a woman in the face for talking, and then about 8 minutes later, kicks someone else in the leg, does some sick rope shit, and fucking dies. I don't know, his character just seems really compelling and relatable to me. And don't get me wrong, the rest of the characters are amazing too. Like Katana. You constantly forget that she's even there half the time, because she's either, you know, off camera or just very far away in the back of shot where no one can see her. I mean, except for when she's doing flips and cool sword shit. She's basically just there to sell the movie and have her in all the trailers to make the movie look really cool, and that's exactly what I want to see in a character. Wait, what's that? A character should actually be interesting and do something other than partaking in the removal of warped people's heads and look cool? Shut the fuck up. Don't act like you know movies like I do. I'm a professional film critic. I know everything there is to know about film. Okay? Go watch Shawshank Redemption or some shit. Get out of here with that bullshit. Also, I fucking love Killer Croc. He is a bad motherfucker. And he delivers some of my favorite lines in the entire film. Such as,
I live on the ground. Y'all are just tourists. Not me, shorty. I'm beautiful. I'm not asking, bruh.
Also, I really like Captain Boomerang because he is a funny Australian, and I myself am Australian. I feel like I kind of have to like Captain Boomerang because we're both Australian. Deadshot and Harley Quinn are pretty cool too, I guess. But if I'm being completely honest, I think the film probably could have done without them. I did really like the parts with Deadshot and his daughter. They definitely made me feel very bad for him. And the only really interesting part about Harley Quinn was the flashback scenes of her and the Joker, which we didn't get too many of. But that does bring me to my next point. Joker's great. Better than all the rest. Just phenomenal. Phenomenal work by Jared Leto. Yeah. Where are we up to? The plot. There we go. The plot. Definitely one of the most important parts of a movie. And it seems very easy, but somehow a lot of the time people mess it up. And I can say with great confidence that this film does not mess it up. So basically this woman named Amanda Waller's like, hey, let's put a team of people together that we don't care about and we can kill if we want to. But these important people are like, no. But then they're like, sure, why not? So one of the people that Amanda Waller wanted on the team escapes and plans to destroy humanity for some reason. So the important people are like, oh no, let's call that team that Amanda Waller was talking about. So they get the squad together and they send them off to stop this massive lightning bitch, which is also in love with one of the members of the team. Not the Suicide Squad, the other team. There's like a big team of two. It's a big team, but only half of them are actually the Suicide Squad. The other half are just the military. Which it's kind of stupid because it's called the Suicide Squad. It should be called... But the way the story unfolds is super interesting. It's all over the place and confusing as hell. which is what I want. I don't like it when I can understand what the character's main goals are, or what they're talking about, or even what's happening. I just want to see helicopters get shot out of the sky and crash and burn. And this film delivers on that. 3 times. 3 goddamn times. Basically, the entire movie is just this big, confusing shit fest of action, bad editing, and neon lights. Jarring neon lights. Very jarring neon lights. And as you guessed it, that is exactly what I want. I don't really know what to say about the music, other than it's great. It's like listening to the radio. We got Queen, Eminem, Skrillex, Wiz Khalifa, Lil Wayne, and so many more. All the music's kind of out of place, but it fits really well because this whole movie is out of place. Just like this YouTube video. I do wish there was more Skrillex though. I think it would have done... I do wish there was more Skrillex though. I think it would have paired really well with the gross neon lights. Okay, so if you're not thick in the head, obviously this entire video is a joke. This is a dog shit movie. I hate this movie. I'm making this video because I constantly hate on this movie. I'm basically very passionate about hating it because it was a letdown. I was never that big of a fan of Suicide Squad, but still, I was very excited, from the trailers. When I first watched the trailers in 2016, I thought that the first teaser trailer was like really cool and chilling. And then the next one came out and I was like... But then the movie came out. Alright, that's it for this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and please share with other people so that I can get lots of money and then use that money to take down zoos because they are literally torturing animals and they're terrible. And I'm going to take every single one down, and then all the animals are going to be really happy, and then we're all going to be like, yay! Yeah. Subscribe, like, whatever, do all that shit. Bon voyage, me old cream crackers.